15th April, Baker Street.
See, that's why I hate grown-ups. All they do is feed you a pack of lies and take stuff away from ya.
Oh man, I understand. Oh really, Miss Lestrade? Tell me, is that overcoat keeping you warm?
What? Oh my, surely you were given that?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, 30, let me keep it. After I looked daggers at him for long enough.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
He went through the pockets and then said, go on then, have it, before telling me to scarper. Always pays off, giving people a look like you ate them.
Well, I guess.
I can't help feeling that it's going to get you into serious trouble one day. What I really wanted was that nice shiny disc, mine.
Why do you want that disc so much?
The music box disc? But Mr. Windybank said it was practically worthless. I think I'm gonna go and have another bash. Give him a long art stare.
I think not, Miss Lestrade. We shan't enter Windybanks again today.
Why not? That's not fair.
It can't be helped, I'm afraid.
The police are investigating the scene now and taking a statement from Mr. Windybank. But that disc's mine. I had a ticket for this coat and it was in this coat's pocket. And there should be something else and all. That's what that rotten cove said, ain't it?
Who told you this?
Yes, he did mention...
Oh, yeah, like the other guy, right? Benedict.
Yes, he did mention something about another article, didn't he? Another disc, apparently. Well then, that's mine too, whatever it is.
Now she's really pushing her luck. Miss Lestrade, I think it's time to admit defeat. You've had your haul for the day.
Yeah, and it's all your fault, Sholmes.
Why is it his fault? He helped you, okay? So, what are your plans now? Will you dine with us this evening?
Eh?
What? Oh, that's a nice invitation. Iris will be delighted to cook, I'm sure, and I might entertain you with a modest violin recital. Ah man, come on, Gina. Sholmes already so kindly invited you anyway.
No, Ta.
Oh.
Why would I come round your place, eh? Have you lost your date or something?
Oh, whoa. Ah.
Oh dear, she's gone.
It's okay. Huh. Having reviled on me, I think that's how you pronounce it, reviled on me quite unnecessarily, I might add.
I can't help wondering if perhaps she might turn up anyway.
Interesting.
Once she's had the chance to calm down, I think there's a good chance she'll decide to come.
Very well then. I'll inform Iris to set a place for our potential guest at the dinner table this evening. Ooh, aw, nice one, Sholmes. And one more thing. I should be glad of your company later too.
Sorry?
I believe I will have a rather splendid surprise to show you. Ooh, a surprise?
Oh, how exciting. What is it?
You shall have to wait and see, Miss Susato. Until later then. Oh, okay, bye. Huh. Okay, so... Can I even examine anything now? I don't think there's anything left examining at this point. Everything has been examined before. Right? Okay, let's move then. There's only one place to move, isn't it? Yeah, I can't go in. Unfortunately, we can't gain access at the moment while Scotland Yard is investigating. Okay, it's fine. Let's just go to... Ooh, where should I go? Well, we were asked earlier to show our faces here, so yes, fine, let's go.
Hi, I'm back.
3:46 PM. Oh, it's tea time. Okay. Can we have some tea?
Ah, Susie and Bruno, come in.
Oh no, I forgot that there's this voice. Oh, this one is going to destroy my throat. Hang on. Good afternoon, Iris.
Thank you so much for breakfast this morning. Oh, don't mention it. Goodness, look at the time already.
Busy as always?
I am. I'm preparing everything for dinner this evening.
Already? You're obviously cooking something special, are you?
Oh yes, after all, we have a special guest joining us. Guess who it is? Go on, hee hee, you never guess.
But we know who it is.
Look at those little eyes of hers shining. Oh dear, it is awkward when you already know the answer, isn't it?
Yeah, should we actually tell her the truth?
It's Genie, isn't that exciting?
Oh, thanks for telling us.
Oh, what a surprise! Yes, that's wonderful news.
Yes, good job, Susato. Yes, you have to act surprised. Wow, Iris seems overjoyed at the idea.
I can't wait to learn some pickpocketing.
Wait, what?
Some pickpocketing tips from a real professional.
Susie is so precious. Yes, she. Okay, I mean, at times she has some precious moments for sure, yes.
Oh yes, that does sound like fun.
Ryu, do you just agree that she should learn pickpocketing skills?
I'm not sure that's entirely appropriate. Are you, Mr. Naruhodo?
Oh, great. By the way, Iris, what's Mr. Sholmes up to? Oh, ooh.
Really? Oh, he's been like that ever since he got back.
Oh. Hello, Mr. Sholmes. I beg that you won't speak to me. Sorry? I don't know who you are, but kindly take a leave. As you can see, I'm not here. What? I don't know how to respond to that. Yeah, sure, Sholmes, you're not here.
I do apologize. When he gets like this, he's completely oblivious to everything.
Well, okay, fine. Yes, I see.
Really, he behaves just like a child sometimes, Hurley does. Mr. Sholmes and Iris have something of a parent and child relationship, don't they?
Iris more of the parent and Sholmes more of the child. Yes, see? Yes, except that Iris is clearly the parent here. Yes, clearly. Come to think of it, I wonder where her real parents are. Oh, that may be a sensitive topic, Ryu. You may not want to just talk about it like that.
What's the matter, Runo? You have ever such a funny look on your face. Oh, no, it's nothing. I know what it is. Why does this girl live here with Mr. Sholmes, you're wondering, am I right?
Oh yes, actually true. That too. How? How do you...
Hey, oh Runo, I can read you like a book.
This girl is dangerous. Well, I mean, she's the one who has been writing all of Sholmes' like books and stuff.
Don't worry, you can ask me anything. I won't mind.
Oh really? Okay, if you say so, sure. Okay then, let's talk. Oh wait, before that, I haven't given you had a chance to do this. Would you like to look at my armband?
Will you mind if I show you this, Iris? It's just a boring old thing, really, but... Oh, I don't really like boring things.
Fine.
Ah. It looks like Japanese modesty is easily misinterpreted by young Western children.
Great.
I mean, who does like boring things? No one wants to be shown something boring. Come to think of it, you're always introducing things with, this is boring, but it's a bad habit, you should stop it.
Oh, okay.
I'll be sure to let the entire population of the Empire of Japan know on my return.
Yes, good job, Ryu, good job. Okay, let's talk to her. Genie.
So, by Genie you mean Miss Lestrade, the young woman from the McGilded case 2 months ago, right? Yes, who also stole my experimental smoke grenade launcher. Although, after that trial, I invited her back here and we had dinner together.
Oh, okay.
And now, we are the best of friends.
Aw, that's sweet, that's great.
Oh, what a lovely tale.
Yeah, that's actually pretty sweet.
Yes, now if I bump into her in the street, she runs away as fast as she can.
Wait, what? Oh no. Are you guys sure you're the best of friends if that's the case?
Oh. And I chase after her down the back alleys.
Iris, maybe you should take the hint. Interesting idea of friendship. Oh no.
And then I let her have the latest color of smoke grenade I've deployed.
Oh, developed, sorry. So she ends up getting shot by a smoke grenade. That's why she's always running away from you.
Oh. There's so many beautiful colors in the world. Genie wants me to make a whole rainbow.
Oh. Okay.
I suppose this means you've let Miss Lestrade keep the smoke grenade launcher, have you? Yes, that's right. I got bored of it anyway. Hurley always reacts the same way where I shoot him with it now.
Poor Hurley. Well, I mean, he probably doesn't care much now.
Ooh, I can't wait for Ginny to arrive. It's been too long since she last came over. I'm so excited.
I just hope she does actually come. I mean, yeah, we already set aside an invitation. We are preparing a meal for her, plates and stuff. Hopefully she does actually like come here. Okay, how about living with Sholmes?
I'm sure if you're wondering why it is that I live here with Hurley, don't you?
Haven't you? Well, it has crossed my mind. That and where are your real parents? Oh.
My mommy and daddy aren't with me anymore.
Uh-oh.
Mommy passed away when I was born. And at around the same time, my father... Well, he had to go to a faraway land because of one of the cases he and Hurley were working on.
Oh. Wait a minute. Did you say he and Hurley? Oh. Wait, hang on a minute. Her name is Iris Watson, right? Oh, Wilson. Okay, I thought it was Watson. I was like, wait, like Sholmes and Watsons? But never mind.
Yes. Daddy and Hurley were always solving mysterious cases together.
She didn't mention that before. Oh.
He wrote them all up in his diaries. That's what's in the metal chest over there.
Oh, okay. Really? He recorded them all?
So, you mean it's true, Mr. Sholmes really did have a partner with whom he tackled some of his most taxing cases? Oh yes, I mean, it's always nice to have one, isn't it?
So, Mr. Sholmes' partner was your father?
Exactly.
Oh.
Hurley told me I wasn't allowed to look in the chest. But that only made me want to look even more, so I opened it up and found your father's memoirs. Yes, so I asked Hurley, who wrote this? He nearly fell off his chair. But then he told me, that's when I found out that the author of all those accounts was my father.
So Iris's father was Mr. Sholmes' partner. Okay. Interesting.
I've practically lived with Hurley all my life. I was tiny when he took me in. So it came as quite a shock when Hurley told me he wasn't really my daddy, I mean.
It must have done. Yeah, that's true. I mean, even at a young age, right, where you suddenly find out that whoever has been by you is actually not like your parent at all, that's probably still a little bit difficult to accept. Like, they may not fully understand, but it's difficult to accept. She's so smart but still so young, I know, right? So it's kind of unfortunate.
I wonder why Mr. Sholmes chose to tell you at such a young age.
Personally, okay, this is my personal opinion, I feel as though children need to be told things from young. They are smart. Children are usually quite smart. They may not know how to process emotions, but as adults or as parents, we can kind of guide them along. So telling them about things is like a gateway to them revealing their feelings to us, right? And letting us know what they are feeling, and then we can actually guide them through. If you don't tell them anything, it ends up being a case where they don't really know what's going on, and they just stay in this obliviousness for a long while. And then when it's revealed to them at a later point of time, there's an even higher chance that they won't be able to share their emotions, because they have reached a point where sharing of emotions is not so-called not considered a virtue. Okay, it's unfortunate in society, but the sharing of emotions is often seen as a weakness, right? So it may reach that part. I'm rambling here, but yeah, that's what I think anyway. Tell them from young, and then walk them through the emotions that they're processing, and help them grow as a person from there.
Hurley says it's because he wouldn't have been able to hide it from me.
Oh, Iris is very perceptive as well, that's true.
Oh? Well, having lived with Hurley all these years, you might say that his ways have rubbed off on me.
I mean, both of them are like detectives, right? So, fair enough.
There are some things I can just see.
Oh,
Especially lies. I almost know when people are lying before they open their mouth sometimes.
ooh, that's interesting. Right.
Anyway, I was so fascinated when I read Daddy's diaries. That's what inspired me to write The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, actually.
Ooh. Human lie detector, yeah.
I'd always assumed Mr. Holmes simply told you all those thrilling stories. Oh no, Hurley's hopeless like that.
Oh, great. Do you hear that, Sholmes? You're hopeless.
He forgets everything. As soon as he solves the case, it all but vanishes from his mind.
Yes, that is how Sholmes works.
Oh, I see. The other day, it was so embarrassing. As usual, he totally forgot about the case he just solved. So the very next day, he gathered together all the people involved and proceeded to solve the case again.
What?
It was quite a shock for everyone.
Seriously? You can say that again? Definitely. Can you imagine the culprit being pointed out twice?
So you share your father's surname, don't you, Iris?
So Wilson.
That's right, Wilson. Daddy is Dr. John H. Wilson.
Okay, so it's like Watson. Almost like Watson, but it's Wilson here. I think so. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not too familiar with the Sherlock Holmes like series and the characters inside. I know that it's Watson, but I don't know the first name.
I learned from his diaries that he's a doctor of medicine, you see. That's what prompted me to study and study so that I could earn a doctorate as well.
Wow.
Iris's father, who went to some distant land, and is a doctor by the name of John H. Wilson.
Oh. Wait a minute. The name is so... Oh! I didn't even make the connection until now. Holy shit. Okay. The court will now hear the trial of Ryonosuke Naruhodo. Kindly state before the court the name of the victim in this case. No! Oh no! Guys, why is this happening? Why is this tying in like that? Oh no!
The victim's name was Dr. John H. Wilson.
Uh-oh.
That's right. Visiting professor of medicine at Imperial Yume University. And a man who, in the most bizarre circumstances, lost his life just before we left Japan. How is this all tying in like this? Miss Susato? Yes. Perhaps we shouldn't pursue this conversation any further at this time. I think that will be for the best.
Oh wow. Oh whoa. Ah, my dear fellows, how good to see you.
Mr. Sholmes.
Why ever did you not make a presence known to me before because you chased us out? Well, no matter now. So, how the devil are you? We've been with you for most of the day. Goodness, really? Never mind, it's fine.
Do tell me, Mr. Sholmes, is your violin unscathed?
Huh? My violin? Whatever are you talking about, dear madam?
Oh,
Never mind that now. I have something far more interesting to show you. Behold, my dear fellows. Oh, wait, how?
Oh, another music box disc.
No, not another disc, Miss Susato. This is the one Gregson demanded we hand over as evidence. Mr. McGilder's disc. How the heck?
Oh my.
Then, what's he doing here? How did he replicate it? You know at times, Mr. Naruhodo, I think that though I have an undeniable turn for detection, I may well be even more adept at larceny. You didn't steal it, did you?
Ooh, that would be wonderfully exciting. I'd be your pickpocketing assistant.
Iris, no, you're too young for this. Just leave shows to it. No.
And Runo could be our go-to lawyer if you ever got caught.
Why am I being roped into this? I do not want to be a part of this. Right.
Plus, Susie has such beautiful handwriting. She could write all our menacing crime notifications.
Wow, we are literally a crime organization now.
Yes, I'd be delighted.
Susato, not you too? Oh no.
I'm just going to pretend this conversation
Never happened, I think. Great. Yes, Sholmes, please tell me more.
The music box disc. I don't understand. How did that disc come to be in your possession? I thought Inspector Gregson took it back to Scotland Yard.
Quite correct. And that sort of uncompromising attitude is precisely why I always carry some of this. Oh, he pressed it onto the chocolate? Is that what he did? The caramel, sorry, the chocolate.
That's a bar of caramel, Mr. Sholmes.
Your one and only friend in times of loneliness, if I'm not mistaken. If you will humor me, my dear fellows, cast your minds back to when the good detective confiscated the disc. Okay. I'll be taking that whatever it is of McGilder's down to the yard, thank you very much. So hand it over.
Oh, yes, of course.
If the police demand something as evidence, my dear fellow, we have no choice but to capitulate. It's all yours, Inspector. Okay. For the briefest of moments, I had the disc in my hand, did I not? Yes, you did.
Yes, you did. But I still don't understand.
It was at precisely that moment that I summoned my one and only friend into action. I pressed the disc into a pair of bars like this. Oh, so I guess the disc, if that's the case, is not that large, right? I can't believe a chocolate would be huge. So the disc probably isn't that large and he managed to make an imprint of it, which is great. Awesome stuff.
That's amazing. The disc and all the minuscule protrusions have made an image in the caramel.
2 Cadbury bar sizes? Oh, if that's the case, the disc is very small, very tiny, okay. Indeed, this caramel is quite exceptional. I developed it myself, you know. You created the entire caramel yourself? Suitably soft for making impressions but resistant to melting, the result of a precisely controlled solution. Wow, Sholmes is really good at this.
How extraordinary.
Carrying a pair of these on one's person frequently proves very useful indeed. Take a house key for example, a simple press, and its unique form is duplicated. I can enter anyone's property at will, and never without high sucrose nourishment. That is not a good thing to be bragging about, but okay, Sholmes. Yes, it sounds illegal. Yes, tell him you. From the image, I was able to create this. I confess I was most curious to know what manner of music would issue from the disc when played. Oh, the music on the disc. Do we have a music player here?
Do tell us then, Mr. Sholmes, what music does the disc play?
Well, unfortunately, I have no idea.
No idea?
None whatsoever. Are you familiar with the workings of a music box, my dear fellows?
No, I'm afraid not. Goodness, you don't know, Runo?
Oh, they're gonna show us? Okay, cool.
Inside the music box, there's a special metal piece called a comb. That's what produces the sound.
Yeah, they rolls, right? Yeah.
Small protuberances plug the different teeth of the comb as they rotate past it, making the different notes. The first music boxes to be invented used a rotating cylinder with protuberances on it.
Yes, I remember this. This particular device, I've seen it before. It's really cool actually. But over time, a new type of player was produced which used discs such as these, okay? With that development, the popularity of music boxes spread far and wide all around the globe.
Why exactly?
Because the discs are easy to produce and can be interchanged to facilitate the playing of different tunes. There are a great many firms in Europe now manufacturing music boxes as a result.
It is wonderful to be able to enjoy music even when no performer is present.
That's true. But it is the very success of the invention that means we are now presented with an insurmountable problem, or we don't know which music box it fits into.
What do you mean?
As you may imagine, the construction of one firm's music box does not match that of another. And we have no way of knowing in which music box this particular disc was designed to be played. There's no resolution to this problem, I'm afraid. It's quite intractable.
Ah, I see. So that's why.
Naturally, I tested the disc in those few music boxes I have at my disposal. But as you can hear, to no avail. It sounds so strange. The results were equally unsatisfactory in this one. So, I am presently engaged in acquiring an example of all the music boxes ever made in Europe. Whoa, really?
Every single one? That's early for you, always taking things too far.
Wow. But my dear girl, an unsolved riddle is quite repugnant to my constitution. I can understand.
But surely all the different types in Europe will amount to a huge volume of music boxes, wouldn't it?
Yes, that is certainly true. In the worst case,
I shall just have to ask you to
vacate the attic room. Hey, no, don't chase me like that. Come on.
What?
Oh no, I'm being chased away. Come on.
Magnus McGilded.
Magnus McGilded. Not a name I expected to hear again so soon.
Yes, it's only been 2 months since that grisly case.
Don't flash back to that fire. Oh my god. Oh, and this tune.
Mr. McGilded perished within hours of the trial's conclusion.
Oh.
Was it the curse of the Reaper? No one knows. Still now. The omnibus was reduced to a pile of ash. Not a shred of evidence remained. And with the man's death, the truth about the murder in which he was so intimately involved was buried. Even though we successfully established Mr. McGilded's innocence in the trial, the newspapers are still claiming that it remains an unsolved case.
Are we going to revisit that case? That'd be cool actually.
The murder of the brickmaker, Mr. Thrice Fired Mason.
Oh, and these guys as well.
In the end, the truth of the matter remains a mystery. We still have no idea what really happened that night.
True. McGilded, man.
And although Mr. McGilded was found not guilty through my defense, I still don't know if that was the right judgment or not.
True. I don't know whether or not to trust McGilded, even till this point. It would appear the case is not yet closed. Definitely, it's definitely not closed. Oh, what?
Well, it is time I started getting things ready for dinner, I think. Ginny will be here before long.
That's true. Let's go cook. Thank you, Iris.
Oh, well, you must let me help you then. Of course, Susie, there's plenty to do.
I think I shall investigate the condition of my faithful performing partner. Now then, where did I leave it? Let this be a lesson to you, Mr. Sholmes. Never leave anything too precious with the pawnbroker. Huh. Yes, you may be right.
Oh, that reminds me of something Mr. Windybank said before. He said that he had a manuscript of Iris's in pawn, didn't he?
Did he? Yes, he definitely mentioned it. Mr. Sholmes' latest tale of otherworldly mystery lies dormant in my storeroom were his words, I believe.
So you heard about that, did you? I expect you were as incensed as I was. Oh yes, the idea of such a wonderful story languishing in Mr. Windybank's storeroom gathering dust.
My dear madam, I'm quite sure I told you already. The pawnbroker's storeroom is the safest place for it, more secure than the bank's vault.
And what about your Stradivarius, Hurley? Was that safe and secure?
Oh great, haha, caught out. Well, there may be the occasional mix-up. Caused by a certain impetuous someone not too far from me now. Yes, good job, Sholmes.
Do you have any idea how long it took me to write that Baskervilles story, Hurley?
Oh! Is that word?
Oh, it sounds so exciting. The Hound of the Baskervilles. I should love to read it.
Wait. How did you... What? How did she know? Susato?
Ah!
What's going on here? Why does it feel like an icy chill just swept through the room? Uh-oh.
Susie, what did you just say? You said the Hound of the Baskervilles. But how can you know the full title?
Uh-oh.
Well, that's...
Susato?
That's because Miss Susato is such a great fan of all the stories about Mr. Sholmes, of course. But Bruno, the Hound of the Baskervilles has never been published.
Uh-oh. What?
When I showed Hurley the manuscript, he told me that I wasn't allowed to publish it yet.
I don't understand.
That's why he said that he'd keep it safe. Until it was the right time for the story to be made public, you see.
So that's why the manuscript is at Windybanks.
And yet, how could Susie here know his title? Well, Hurley, what's going on?
Sholmes? Ah. What is it, Mr. Sholmes? It would appear our guest has arrived.
Oh, hello. Miss Lestrade.
Everything suddenly feels so weird though.
This was a bad idea. I knew I weren't welcome. I'm going.
Oh.
No, wait, Miss Lestrade.
Oh yes, good, you're here.
We've all been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Haven't we, Iris? What is happening? Oh yes, just wait there, Ginny. We'll have everything ready in a jiffy. Come along, Susie. Right, of course. It's a pleasure to see you here, Miss Lestrade. Please, make yourself at home.
Don't stand in the doorway, my dear girl. Come along in. What say you to some Mendelssohn? I won't take no for an answer. Yes, sure, please play for us. Mendelssohn it is then. That is not what he said. Jeez. Yeah, Gina, you're a guest. Come in, come in. Oh, he's here. Oh my gosh. Hello. Aww. Cute. That evening, Iris prepared us all a meal that was even more delicious than usual. Mr. Sholmes' violin performance was in no way meddlesome, and Gina, as we came to call her, taught us all how to steal things from one another without being noticed. Thanks, I guess. Thanks. Everyone thoroughly enjoyed themselves well into the night. April 9:34 p.m. Naruhodo's legal consultancy. That was a very enjoyable evening, wasn't it? Maybe this is a chance to actually talk to Susato, like individually, to find out what's happening.
Oh yes, Iris's cooking was truly divine. And I feel as though I can still hear the enchanting strains of Mr. Sholmes' violin even now. Best of all, I bet I can steal the glasses from his lordship's face next time we're in court.
No. No. Susato, don't.
Naruhodo-san, could I consult with you about something, I wonder?
Yes, please.
What's the matter, Susato-san? It's about the telegram I received.
Ah, the one that arrived first thing this morning, I suppose. Yes, please let me know what exactly the telegram said.
I've been summoned.
To? What? Summoned?
What do you mean? The telegram was from the Lord Chief Justice's office. Lord Strongheart has asked to see me.
Oh. The Lord Chief Justice? When?
Tomorrow morning.
What?
Then we have to start preparing at once. Oh, no, that won't be necessary, Naruhodo-san. I've been summoned alone.
Why Susato though? Alone? What on earth for?
I have no idea. I suppose I shall find out tomorrow.
What's all this about? Whatever it is, it's making me feel very uneasy. Oh god, this is foreshadowing here. Yes? Come in. Oh, who could that be, I wonder?
Good evening, friends.
Ah, Iris. Hello again. Oh, Gina too. Oh, Gina, are you going to take a leave already?
And Gina too. Yes, Ginny's going to stay with us tonight. She's going to sleep in with me.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that right, Ginny? Well, yeah. How lovely. Let me make a pot of tea.
Aw.
You know, I've learned so much today. Oh, what in particular? All those things Ginny showed us, wasn't it wonderful?
Ah, you mean all those pickpocketing techniques? We had fun trying them out on each other, didn't we? Well...
I think I've awakened a natural talent. I could earn a living from it.
Do not pick up pickpocketing as your career, please. You might be getting ahead of yourself a little there.
So, what brings you up to our humble quarters at this late hour? Well, you see, I came to return this.
Oh, wait, you stole it?
Wait, what? That's mine. Oh my, however did you... I told you, didn't I? I have a natural talent for it.
Oh yes, I've forgotten.
Iris literally is a child genius, she is.
She really is.
So anyway, here, you have it back. Not that I really understand why you wear it though.
Ah, thank you.
Alright then, good night.
Yes, good night. Oh. Iris, do you have something to say?
So this is your office, is it? What do you think, Ginny?
Oh wow.
I think I wouldn't fancy my chances with a lawyer who what lives in a place like this. Yes, me too.
Haha, oh great. That's why we're not getting any business.
It seems as though Iris here still has something she'd like to talk about.
She definitely does.
I suppose she probably wants to talk about the manuscript.
Yes, she does. Yes, I suppose she probably does. Okay, let's talk about it. Can I present anything though? No. Okay. Let's talk about the manuscript.
Iris, I suppose you're hoping to talk about the manuscript, aren't you? Aren't you going to tell me? I'm so sorry. I need a little more time, please.
What? Okay.
Alright, I understand. I hope I haven't made you feel awkward. Oh no, not at all, Iris, not at all.
Okay.
I don't know what all this is about really, but it's a story you made up, is it, Iris? This mental script or whatever you call it. It's not exactly a story that I made up, it's something I read in Daddy's diaries. Daddy's? That's right. I don't suppose I've mentioned it to you before, Ginny, but my daddy was Hurley's assistant once. His partner.
Oh. She doesn't know.
They solved all sorts of strange and mysterious cases together. Is that right, mister?
Apparently so. I was as surprised as you are though.
And Daddy wrote all the details of every single case down, you see, in his diaries. So I study them and write my stories based on what actually happened. So, where's your old man now then?
Oh god. Uh-oh.
He had to go away on urgent business to a faraway land, and he'll be gone a very long time.
I can tell you now, the reason why Iris looks so sad here is that she already knows that this is a complete lie. Like, whoever told her this, I'm guessing it's Herlock, right? He told her that he had to go far away and stuff. Iris immediately knew that it was a lie. That's why she's so sad, because she probably knows that something bad happened.
So, I've never really met him. Oh, right.
Come to think of it, I don't know anything about Gina's parents either. Perhaps we should ask her. Oh wow, we're asking about everyone's parents now? Okay. Let's talk to you first. The Hound of the Baskervilles.
Iris, this Hound of the Baskervilles story, I take it that is another tale inspired by your father's accounts? That's right. I thought it was fascinating. But it's different somehow. From the other cases, I mean.
Oh. How?
I don't really know, but it must be special in some way. Because after I returned it and I showed the manuscript to Hurley, he turned as white as a sheet. It was the first time I've ever seen him like that.
Oh. It pains me to have to say this after you've toiled over it for so long, Iris. But this story must not be published at this time, under any circumstances.
But why not? It's one of my best works.
I'm not at liberty to say, not now, so please do not ask me. Oh, that's strange.
Alright then, I won't.
But I do solemnly swear that I will explain everything one day, Iris, when the time is right. Oh, so he's keeping secrets as well.
And that's how the manuscript came to be with Mr. Windybank, isn't it? Yes. Hurley said it had to be somewhere very safe.
Okay.
That really gets my goat, that does. He's treating you like a child.
She is a child though.
It's mean, that's what it is, keeping secrets like that. I'm sure Mr. Sholmes isn't trying to be mean. Eh? If he said he wasn't at liberty to talk about it, I'm sure there must have been a very good reason. I think so too. You lot are too trusting for your own good. But he can pull the wool over my eyes. Sholmes is lying to Iris. I bet my life on it.
What?
Hurley's lying to me?
Uh-oh. Oh, this could be tough. I would like to... Wait, how do I... Oh. Oh, wait, I can examine things again? Really? Okay, let's examine the spade again.
Bruno, what are you doing? Look, I'm not gonna steal nothing, alright? It's all junk anyway.
Charming. I suppose I should engage our guests in conversation, really. I guess that's... Oh yeah, okay, so that's gonna mark everything. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I would like to talk to Gina about this. Oh god, your parents. Is this gonna be a difficult topic? We'll see.
I've realized that I don't know anything about your parents, Gina. I ain't got any, have I? Never did have.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Look, the East End's full of orphans like me. No one wants nothing to do with us from the moment we are born, not even our moms.
Oh, that's actually sad.
But we all stick together. The older ones look after the little ones and make sure they get by. So that's why you're a pickpocket.
Right, okay. I mean, anything to survive, right? Oh.
Nah, diving's my life. I love it. I get a kick out of it every time I leave some pompous idiot's purse.
Okay, good job, I guess.
And that's how we all afford to eat. I'm like Robin Hood, ain't I? That's how I see it.
I suppose.
Oh, Gina. I do think about it sometimes. What it'd be like to have parents, I mean. I always thought it'd make everything right. But having listened to what Iris just said, it sounds like having parents ain't always easy either.
Of course. All of us would probably have some kind of conflicts with parents once in our life at least.
Oh. I mean, if you know you never had them, you don't feel like you always wanted to meet them.
Okay. Fair enough, I guess.
It's true. I do want to see Daddy so much.
Aww. Poor Iris though.
Sholmes's lie. Gina, what do you mean when you said that you know Mr. Sholmes is lying to Iris? Iris is calling Sholmes daddy now? No, that's not who she's referring to. Well, he reckons he popped that mental script or whatever, right? But come on, that's obviously a lot of rubbish. Oh my, why would you think that, Gina? It's simple. If the story was really in old Windybank's storeroom, there's no way someone from halfway around the world, in other words, you, could know about it. Oh, maybe she saw it somewhere. Ah. Sorry, Iris, but if you ask me, he saw it. Without telling you, did he sell it? But Hurley would never do something like that, I'm sure of it. Huh. Girls do a lot worse than that, believe me. Barefaced liars, the lot of them. You just ain't realized it yet. Aw, man. I wonder what Sholmes did with it though. I'm telling ya, that mental script ain't at Windybank's. You'd soon see if you had a look. Even if you think you can trust him, I don't. That Sholmes is a liar like the rest of them. If I'm honest, I have wondered if Hurley's telling me the truth sometimes. Aww. Damn it. Oh, but I don't mean that I think he sold it. I mean that I sometimes wonder if he might have hidden my manuscript somewhere. Somewhere I don't know. Oh. Somewhere I don't know, huh? Even though it's wrong of me to doubt him. Don't be too hard on yourself, Iris. Man, this is gonna be tough for them. Oh my goodness, look at the time! Come along, Ginny, we should go back downstairs. Yeah, alright. And please, don't mention any of this to Hurley, will you? How sure are you that Hurley is not like eavesdropping on this at this point? No, of course not. Good night then, Iris. Good night, Gina. You must let me make breakfast for you tomorrow morning, I insist. Oh yes please, I can't wait, Susie. Good night then. Okay, good night. Iris, it sure is easy to forget, isn't it? Sometimes she speaks just like an adult. Yeah, she does. But deep down, she's still just a child. Well, I think it's time that I turn in for the night too, Naruhodo-san. Good night. Dr. John H. Wilson, Iris's father, but also the name of the murdered visiting professor at Yume University. It can't be a mere coincidence. There's something deeper going on. Mr. Naruhodo. Mr. Naruhodo. That voice. That's Mr. Sholmes. Oh. What's going on? It's the middle of the night. It's Miss Lestrade. She's gone. Gina? She was supposed to be sleeping in Iris's room, but her bed is empty. Well, she's an independent young woman. She probably decided to go home, no? I think not. From speaking to her before she retired, I received the distinct impression that she was looking forward to breakfasting with Miss Susato. Uh-oh. No, I don't believe the girl has gone home, but I've been waiting for it over an hour now. Over an hour? Oh. If you indulge me, look out of the window, my dear fellow.
What is happening?
What's this about?
Wait, why is the lights on there?
Wait a minute. Why is there a light on at this time of night?
Oh, that's Mr. Windybank's pawnbrokery.
Mr. Windybanks. Oh no.
She wants to take the thing. Yeah, she wants to go and check, right? Yeah.
It's simple. If the story was really in old Windybank's storeroom, there's no way someone from halfway around the world, in other words, you, could know about it.
This is bad. She definitely intends to go in there to go and check exactly whether or not the manuscript is there.
Could Gina have gone?
It seems you have some knowledge of the situation, Mr. Naruhodo.
Sorry? Oh, no, not really.
Well, anyway, we must investigate. At once. Oh, Susato is here as well, okay. Oh no, what is happening?
16th April, 1:14 AM, Baker Street. The door to Windybanks is open. And the lamp is burning. It must be Gina, mustn't it?
Let us hope it's nothing more sinister.
What?
Come, there's not a moment to lose. Clearly something is afoot inside. What is happening?
There's no one here.
No, guys, I see. Oh no, guys. Uh-oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh yes. There is.
What? What? Mr. Sholmes! Mr. Sholmes! What the? Has Sholmes been shot? Leave me, Mr. Naruhodo. But after them, go! Right!
Oh my god, what is happening?
Blast! I've lost them!
Oh. Hello, what have we here? Oh, Bobby. The alarm was just raised from these pawnbrokers, sir. Would you know something about that?
Officer, come with me. It's my friend, Mr. Sholmes. He's been shot.
Shot?
With the policeman close behind me, I ran back to Windybanks.
What? What is happening?
ホームズさん、
なるほど様。
大丈夫ですか？僕は大丈夫だ。心配ない。それよりもあの扉の向こうだ。早く。椎名さん。
What is happening? No.